The brain has an amazing capacity to protect itself and protect the person whose brain it is. We're primed to sense danger in our environment, whether it's a snake in the grass or someone with a weapon or a page of print that might be threatening to us. What happens in the brain is that the fear center, if we see it as a fearful stimulus, the fear center of the brain is activated. And it's the part of our brain that says, if you want to stay alive, you need to get out of here, and you need to get out of here fast. And we have some things that help us in that regard. If we say, well, if you want to stay alive, you can run, or you know that you have the skills to handle this challenge, whether it's a poisonous animal or an enemy coming at you. The same thing happens when you're reading. If you look at a page of text and your fear factor is alerted, your brain is saying either one of two things. Get the heck out of here and get out of here now, because what will happen next won't be pretty. You won't feel good about it, and we want to keep you feeling good. Or your brain says, hey, this is a challenge. It'll be fun. We'll feel better after this, so let's give it a try. And if you're sitting in a class and you're a reader, you start to sound out words and you become more and more fluent, more and more successful. If you have dyslexia or a learning condition that gets in the way of that, you can't feel the joy of success. So your brain is almost always primed or on the alert for failure, and you hold back. So you don't give it your full shot. You're reserved in your attempts. The higher level cognitive centers of the brain say things to us like, you may feel afraid, but think about this a little bit. You have the ability to do this thing, to be successful. Parents and teachers say things like that to kids all the time. In order for a kid to override the fear factor in their brain biologically, they really have to be convinced that they can, in fact, handle the challenge reasonably well. If we can override those fearful sensations by knowledge that we can, in fact, be successful, that we have the skills to help us cope with this danger, and those are pretty equally matched, the fear centers of the brain tend to settle down a little bit. The higher level cognitive parts of the brain take over, and lo and behold, we become better.